I'm Gary Peters, and I represent the 9th Congressional District in Michigan, and I want to thank my colleague Barbara Lee, who just spoke before me, and was honored to be a co-author with the letter that she circulated. As she mentioned, there are over 80 members that have signed that letter for immediate action on this. So as many as you see here, there are many other members of Congress that also stand with us, but that number needs to increase. I also want to thank my colleague from Michigan, Congressman Levin, for his leadership. This is something that he has been passionate about and cares very deeply. Thank you so much for your leadership. You know, I'm here speaking certainly on behalf of the 2 million people across the country, but more specifically to talk about the over 90,000 families that are going to be losing benefits in the state of Michigan. And I look up at that board, and those of you can look and see those numbers. In Michigan, over 92,000 is the number. And as stark as those numbers are, as large as those numbers are, those are simply numbers. We have to look beyond those numbers. We have to look to the faces that represent each and every one of those numbers. As Tracy and Dan and Karen have mentioned, this impacts people's lives. Lives will be devastated in just a matter of days. We've got folks who are looking at the Christmas season and the warmth and glow of Christmas, but they cannot enjoy the Christmas season because they have the darkness of falling off the cliff. The darkness that is looming ahead for them. And for them, it is indeed a cliff. We have folks who make a lot of money, millionaires, who are concerned that their tax rates may be going up at the first of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not a cliff. That's not even a slope. That is not even a bump for those individuals. But for families who will see those benefits cut, will not be able to pay their rent, not be able to put food on the table, to see their children suffer, ladies and gentlemen, that's a cliff, and we cannot stand for that type of cliff. This is also a time when we need these federal benefits more than ever, when we have states across our country cutting benefits. In the state of Michigan, we have a governor and a state legislature that is cutting benefits, state benefits, down to now second lowest in the whole country. As states are slipping away, cutting the safety net, and in a race to the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, we can't have a race to the bottom. We've got to stand up for all Americans in this country and make sure that they will be able to prosper. We do not get prosperity through poverty. We get prosperity through investing in people, standing up for American people. And that is what this fight is about. I look forward to standing with each and every one of you and make sure the cliff does not beset millions of Americans across this country. God bless you.